Alright, let's plan the Hilux plan. So first thing first, let's list out some things. So I have weaknesses. What's next? Say compound exercises. Then diachronic circuit. Strength exercises. Stabilizer exercises. These are the more niche exercise. A bit more like wacky one, where you see people in the gym do it and you're like judging them hardly. What's next? Diachronic circuit. Let's just write just in case. Circuit exercises. Okay, so I'm gonna be planning for July. Oh, of course, and then we have the cardio slash endurance. Right, let's go ahead and border them up. Let's give them a light green. So my weakness is definitely core. That's one of them. What am I lacking? I'll say endurance. Actually, let's see what's the difference. Endurance versus cardio. Okay, so I'll say definitely endurance, not so much on cardio, cause I can do short bursts, but I can't do long. Yep. Maybe the smaller muscles. Right, smaller fibers. Muscles. Okay, then for compound, obviously it's gonna list quite a few. So deadlift, back squats. Do I want to have back squat into my routine? I'm more of a circus squat kind of guy. Maybe I'll do circus squat. Okay, what else? Chest press, definitely. Do I count leg press as compound or strength? You know, I'm gonna have overlapping categories, so why not, right? Leg press, military press, pull-ups. Do I want to count incline machine press? Nah. These were circuit. Now I'm burpees. Lunges maybe. I'll count lunges under strength. Stabilizer. I think I'll count it under stabilizer. I'm gonna do tempo run, intervals, distance run. Wait, actually, what is tempo run? So what, zone 2? And maybe I'll do time-based run. The pros, let's just bracket them as sprint. Okay, strength training, I think that's where all the compound really come into place, but let's do something a little bit more specialized. For example, compound, I don't know compound and strength. Maybe we can find it. It's a weird. Usually I'd go image. Yeah, I mean strength is compound, compound is strength. They are interchangeable. What else is good strength? You know what, let's just leave it for now. Alright, so now this is where we try to slot this into what we want to do. So I think it's good to have, okay, let's just do splits now. Okay, so we have splits. Okay, then so a split can be, let's just do run, circuit, strength, and full body. I wouldn't call it full body, maybe I call it compound. Yeah, just to do all this. So compound, I think it will include stabilizer. So I can do let's do it does not need to be a 7-day split. It just need to be a consistent split that cycles over a certain period of time. So yesterday, I'm looking at my book right now. Yesterday I did Zerker squat, pull-ups, incline machine press, military press, wide grip deadlift, and then machine arm curl. It might seem like a lot of volume. I don't think so, cause I stick it to around 2 sets. But it's between like 6, 8, 10, 10, 10, 8 reps. Total time took me about 2 hours. Is about twice as long as my usual workout time. My first time trying it. So I wouldn't want to. I think it was nice if it's like a full body workout and then you split it within 3 days. I think 2 hours for a full body workout split within 3 days is good. But 2 hour workout split within 6 days, nah, that's a no-go. I'm not professional. So what I'm thinking is, let's just think of I'm just gonna write days here, and then here I'm just gonna write equals sum of, hold on, of numbers here. So if I have a 2, yeah, correct. So I'm thinking we have a 5-day split. No. Okay, wait. I'm gonna add one more, which is rest. We for sure need a rest. So I'm thinking we have 2 runs, 1 circuit. Okay, no, 1 run, 1 circuit. No, 0 circuit. 3 strength, which is, I'll say, push-pull leg. Just gonna write here, can be PPL. It can be any. It can be any. Compound I have 1, and then rest 2 days. So it's like rest, run, compound, rest, then PPL, then rest. Yeah, you get a cycle. Okay. Or I definitely need to ramp up by running. So what if we do a run focus? So 3 day. Oh, I should do this. So I'm thinking 3 days. Circuit. See, what's the difference between circuit and compound? Let me search circuit training. Time efficient. Maybe circuit is like I'll call it like a strength cardio kind of thing. So maybe I'll do. No, okay. I'm trying to do this run on like. Okay, let's try to label this. This will be the standard, and this will be the run focus. So I think zero circuit. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of strength. Okay, maybe strength I can do upper lower as well. So we can take it to 2, and compound we take it to 1. And then so how will it look like? It will look like a run strength, run, rest, full body run, rest. So I guess we still need 2 rest. Okay, now let's do a Hyrox only. So technically maybe 2 run is good enough. Circuit, let's just ramp it up to 2 as well. We don't really need a PPL or upper lower. We just need a full body, so maybe 1 full body. So we only get 1 strength training. Then maybe I'll keep it at 2 for now. Or essentially you don't need so much of a rest, cause you can do like a run, then or you can do circuit, run, rest, and circuit, run, rest, and then full body. I don't really want to overlap my run with. Maybe I can do overlap. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, now then let's do a stubborn one, because a part of me is like, I still need my PPL, yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna do a straight up PPL 3. Let's just do 0 circuit, 0 compound, and then run. Cause my current program is currently PPL run. Run, PPL rest, run, PPL rest. So that's a 5 days routine. So I have 1. Then over here I have like 1 rest day. So it's a 5 days split. Or I can keep it to 2 runs. Oh, not 12, 2. Now I have a 6 day split. Now I'll keep it a 1 day split. Or I'm just gonna write current program, which is. Wait, this is my current program. Stubborn is my current program. Okay, so these are like the programs I have for now. I'm thinking we do a standard. I'm kind of liking standard a lot, so I'm thinking we have a run. Or we can do a standard but upper lower focus. So this essentially is just this number, but we changed it to 2. We changed it to 2. Do we definitely need another run? Or maybe for now we can just keep it to 1. Okay, so I'm thinking like a run. Maybe we do upper. And then maybe a rest slash lower. Then a rest slash lower. So it's like interchangeable. No. Let's not do interchangeable. Let's stick to the plan. So upper. Then definitely I need a rest. Then I left. Let's just do compound. And then a run. And then rest again. I have no lower at all. Unless it's a compound lower, but that doesn't make sense. So we can do a compound rest, lower, then run. Lower and then a run is... I've done it before, it's not that bad. I don't know. Lower run. Okay, let's just get this first and then we copy it to the drawing block. Oh, whoop. I did not mean to do that. Never mind. Run upper rest, compound rest, lower. Run. Oop. Run upper rest, compound rest, lower. So I'm thinking, let's say for example we start on 1st July, so we're gonna do a distant run. Okay, we're gonna do a 5k run, no time. Means that I'm not gonna limit my time, because let's say I'm just starting, so I definitely do not want to push myself too hard at start. And Thursday, I'm gonna do an upper. Friday, I'm completely going off course here right now. So maybe Friday we can do a intervals. Sorry, I'm quite OCD. Intervals. There we go. And then for sure we need to rest. Then Sunday, we can do a lower focus. Then maybe upper again. And then we rest. Because I don't think a run would be good. Then maybe I do another rest. Then I'll do a full body compound. And then a run. Okay, what kind of run? That's the thing. Maybe I'll do a 30 minutes run. So this is a time-based run. And then so just like strength cardio run. Running's not that bad. So 30 minutes run is just like a bit of a workout session. So if I want, I can do a mobility stretches plus maybe a 3K run. Oh, you can't see it, can they? Is there a way to there we go. So this is where like my body's mostly recovered, but I think my lower will be pretty trash because you can see it's a compound run within 3 days. So I'm going to do an upper, and then maybe I'll call it a day rest, and then maybe this is where I'll do a 8K, maybe a 10K run. No, 8K run, because it's a Hyrox is 8K, but of course there are circuits. But I think this is just to get my body accustomed to say like, okay, this is the distance of how 8K will feel like. But of course it will be break into 1 km by 1 km. Okay, how long are we? 21 minutes, bro. Then definitely gonna be a very short run. So how many compounds do we have? One only actually, so I think we definitely need to ramp up the compound. We're doing too many upper lower. Actually, we don't even really need to stick ourselves to upper lower. We can even do PPL. Maybe at one point if I just insert a PPL here, that'd be damn funny. So, I mean, disclaimer, I'm just playing for myself. I just thought it'd be nice to show the thought process. Obviously, a lot of people be like, what the heck is this schedule? I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. This will 80% not work for me, but it's a good rough start. Rest. Notice how I'm actually giving myself a lot of rest day because I mean rest is important. If anything, I rather forgo a workout just to prioritize rest. Okay, and then PPR rest. Okay, then I think that's where we can maybe have another rest to let the body completely reset. And then this is where we do a heavy compound. I'm just gonna emphasize heavy compound. Cause yesterday when I did circle, pull up, press, deadlift, curl, it wasn't really that heavy. Honestly, no, I had a lot of energy left in me. Yeah, so I'm going to do heavy compound. By then I'm probably trash, but I should be able to squeeze in a leg workout. I don't want to do intervals. I realize I only have one intervals, and I mean after all my goal is not time, so I don't need intervals. But at the same time, intervals do help with the explosive power and muscle motor, and it just works a different type of muscle fiber, type 1, I believe. So I don't know. I definitely do not want to do intervals right after heavy compound. So maybe I can do a 30 minutes run here, followed by rest. Then maybe I'll do intervals here. And after interval, you know, your legs are kind of fired up. So upper, and then rest. And over here I'll do a lower. Definitely need some heavy lower. Then I think we can do a run after that, 5k run. And we can do upper. I don't want to do push-pull leg so much because I feel like push-pull leg is more of a bodybuilding kind of split, not too much on like a functional split. But to each his own, to each his own. It's just how you program your workout. There's really nothing wrong. Damn. I guess this is where we can do a rest and then we can just why are you not merged? Let's merge you together. Okay, then what, upper lower? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Compound. And then we do a 10k run. I think this is nice. I think this is actually decent. So now obviously, like, what will be in this workout? Can I bring you? Never mind. So we have upper, compound, heavy compound, double. Okay, so we have upper, then we have lower, then we have compound, then we have push, pull, leg. Let's change some songs up. That's nice. So upper. Okay, let's not like count warm up inside. Okay. Upper. We can do dips. I'm trying to like plan in a particular order. I like to do chest first and back. Dips. Then we go straight to a pull up. So it's within the same machine. And then maybe a military press. And then I don't think we will need to. The volume wise is not, cause upper, then my next upper is like what, 3 days later. But then right after the upper, 2 days later it's gonna be a compound. So I think we just need to do one muscle group per session. So I don't need to like do dips, pull up, and then incline chest. I can probably do a fly, maybe. Do a fly, yeah. Got a certain song. Core. I mean, core is part of it. I can do plank. I'm just gonna call it bouncy ball plank. What do we call that? Half bouncy ball gym equipment. What's it called? Bosu. Yeah, Bosu. Okay, so Bosu ball plank. I did it yesterday. It was pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to write it down actually. Bosu ball plank. So that's what I did. And I think that's good enough. Push hard enough, I think that's good enough. Cause military press do work the upper chest as well. So essentially, I'm getting 2 chest workout in. Then pull up and plank with the ball plank. Actually, you are working your rear delts as well as your back. I wouldn't say the lats, but more of the middle back, the rhomboids as well. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Yes, sir. So I think that's okay. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Now lower, very simple. It might seem like an overlapper, but Zerker squat. Yes, it will work your back, but I like it. Leg press, 100%. Now here's the dilemma. Hip thrust or Bulgarian split squat. I guess we can alternate. So we can add another lower. Put it here and then put it here. There we go. Then I guess this one I can do leg raises. Okay, honestly wait, no, I do not want to do leg raises on the hip thrust day. That's for sure. Because hip thrust will work on the glute. Why is... Okay, there we go. It will work the glute. So leg raises after a glute, that's a no-go. Okay, then I definitely want to do another... Definitely want to do another upper. So upper, I'm gonna start with deadlift first. It can be trap bar, but I'll leave it to as and when that time. So after deadlift, I'll do an incline press. So that will work a little bit of the shoulder. So I definitely don't want to do military press, so I can do a seated shoulder press to really work the middle delt. Can show you? See it? Okay, maybe I should emphasize machined. So instead of like facing outwards, I'm gonna face inwards. Life hack for you guys. Face inwards so you can really target that middle delt. Sorry. Yep. How the heck does he know what to play? Your love away. I don't know what to do. But seated shoulder press, to me, I know what it is. I don't need to write machine. I'm just explaining to you guys, my seated shoulder press is machine. I don't think I will want to do an upper. I mean a core for this one. But I feel like something's definitely missing. Maybe we can do something for the low. No, deadlift would target the lower back. But if I do trap bar deadlift, then it wouldn't. Should I do kettlebell swing? No, I think kettlebell swing is for compound. Rows. I can do rows. Definitely need to do rows. to really work on that pulling muscle. Haven't been doing a lot of pulling lately, more. So I haven't been doing a lot of rowing lately, it's more pulling. Let me show you the difference. Yeah, just to show you the difference, yeah. A pull and a row. One is vertical to up to down, one is horizontal, front to back. Okay, then compound, definitely no brainer. Deadlift. Deadlift I can also do in other than trap bars, this sumo deadlift to really work on the hamstring. But you know what, maybe I should do a sumo deadlift here. And then normal bench press or decline bench press. I'll say normal bench press. Smith, no Smith doesn't really matter. But I think no Smith will be better to really work on the stabilizer muscle. Now I can either do a leg press or squat. I think it's better that I do leg press. Then maybe I can do a kettlebell swing. And call it a day. Or maybe lunges as well. It's a lot lower leg focus, but that's the whole point. Push, pull, leg. Honestly, not that bad. Just gonna do one press, one fly, one short heavy push on the shoulder. Maybe I should write that. And then one, and then lateral raises. And then just one tricep. For pull, now this is the fun part. I love pull workout. Pull-ups. Nah, maybe pull down. Let's pull down. Let's keep it more bodybuilding style. Then we do rows. Honestly, I only do these two for back. My back's not that much, but it's good enough. Pull over. And then, I don't know what you call that. Exercise. Now don't pull up. On the... Is it actually called an archer pull? Cable archer pull. Okay. Cable archer pull. There we go. Then just a normal bicep curl will do. Usually I like to go with the easy bar or the preacher curl machine. And then the leg. I always like to start with leg press, followed by hip thrust. And then ABD abductor. Pretty sure it's abductor. Yep. How I like to remember it, for those of you who don't know, pardon the little rating, M18 rating, but because ABD, D is stand for dick. So to me, when there's a D, it means it's towards the dick. So yeah, that's one way I memorize it. I don't know how you guys memorize it, up to you, as long as you get the terms down. And then lunges or... Nah, let's not do lunges, let's just do... I can do Bulgarian split squat. Wait, no, it's BSS. And I think that's about it, yeah. And this is where I just play around. But definitely I want to give myself a little bit of flexibility. I don't want to be like, oh, this upper have to be the first one, this upper have to be the second one. Maybe both can be the first one. And this is where I just come back to it and let's just see how it goes from there. Yeah. Right. I think that's it. Thanks for tuning in to the thought process.